It's one of those subsets of the agriculture we've been working on in the last few years. It has to do with cassava. So the man who is in charge of that subgroup had a few things to say regarding what they expected from the government in the new year and how it fits into the overarching policy and strategy of their business group, the agribusiness group, in the new year. Let's take a quick listen to Olufemi Yerokun there. He has a few things to add to what Sunny Dangote just said.
We have a problem whereby majority of the producers or the farmers are small-scale holders, and like the president rightly said, it's been very difficult to form them into large cooperatives. And the result of that is that there's this inability to be able to produce bankable documents. Under the Nigeria Cassava Growers Association, I was party to, for example, to a land that was given to us by the Ekiti State government, and we got an investor, 10,000 hectares. We got an investor. The land was valued at about 2 billion naira. The investors came and they went to Nexim Bank. The bank still insisted that they should go and get 15% cash as bank guarantee. They simply disappeared. So it's this issue of being able to aggregate farmers, and just like the president said, so there's really nothing to take away from that. In terms of production, we are trying to separate food security from industrial cassava. We're trying to make sure that farmers are able to plant in a staggered way at different times of the year, so that not all farmers plant at the same season and harvest at the same season. Because the factories like the starch syrup, like the ethanol, they have to keep working all the year round. And if everybody has to plant cassava and harvest at the same time, then there's going to be a problem. So we're still trying to solve that. But in terms of research, in terms of new varieties, in terms of weed management, our research institutes are doing a very good job in those areas, and all we need to do is just follow up. Suffice to say that in the coming year, we're looking seriously at this aggregation. One of the associations, the Industrial Cassava Stakeholders Association of Nigeria, already has almost all the stakeholders in its fold. And we meet regularly to be sure that we can link farmers to processors, to off-takers, and that way the business is going on fine. I have a short note here that Cassava beer update. Cassava beer is still a pipe dream. It is coming, but we want to be sure that, just like I said about ethanol and cassava syrup and all of that, you don't start a project when you are sure that the supply, all the year-round supply, will not be there. So that it is a major problem. And like the president said a little while ago, for maize, if we can solve the problem of rain-fed agriculture, we will have gone 10 times the mile in Nigeria. So that's all.
Now, what about the cassava bread?
Okay, well, with the cassava bread issue, the president has even said it. The money is there. It cannot be given out to individuals. So until we are able to cluster our members effectively, 2 weeks ago, I visited somebody's farm. He told me that he had 20 acres. I said, okay, let me visit. When we visited, we took a GPS. We only got 7.3 acres. And he has been given money out, labor, everything. He has been paying out on the basis of 20 acres. So when he's now going to harvest, he will suddenly discover that his harvest is not up to what he's expecting. So